Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. Couple things of maintenance to do right off the bat. Are we going to fight the hag? Oh, that's where we died last episode, isn't it? Because I am a fool and took no backline attackers. I am an idiot. I recognize this, by the way. We need to, like, rebuild. I mean, we don't have to, but we should rebuild some intermediate squad members. Sounds about right. We're down one squad member. We got a lot of level 1s and 2s. Yeah, we'll probably do a short or a low apprentice level mission. That's what I'm going for. So that's what I'm thinking right now. We'll probably do an apprentice level mission. Maybe a medium. No mediums exist. Maybe a... we'll do one of these. It is what it is. And now we got to remember, post-it note on the monitor. When you fight the hag, bring people that can attack the backline. Second thing, very often requested. We're selling some trinkets. We definitely do not need 6 stun stones. If anything, we might need 0. Always. But I'll keep 1. Like, I'll keep 1 of each. Even though we probably don't even need to keep 1 of each. For all of them, at least. So we made quite a lot of money off of that. Let's, well, unequip all trinkets as well, just to see if we have any more duplicates. Sort by rarity. We do have 2 of these. Still have 2 of these. Okay, so that's like a decent chunk of change that we made by doing nothing, which is excellent as far as I'm concerned. And we can use that money for many things. Like, for example, maybe we'd like to buy this. Plus 8 speed on first round, plus 15% crit on first round. Why not? There you go. We invested bad trinkets into a trinket that might be amazing. And then let's quickly check here. No highwaymen, huh? I wouldn't mind getting another crusader and speccing them slightly differently. So let's get ready for embarkation. And, you know, you're up and down all the time in this game. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up, then you're down. We can also, by the way, swap heirlooms. And I am a fool and have been like, I gotta take a mission that gives me these, you know? Don't worry about it. We're getting there. Corey, where do you like to be? Front 2 positions, fair enough. We have a healer, Henrik Sedin, of course. Likes to occupy the 3rd or 4th position. We do need a new bounty hunter. It's not really a mark squad, though, is it? Oh, we already had another crusader as well. Here's the thing. We should probably... We don't need more gold, but it wouldn't be the worst thing necessarily. We should probably roll our abomination, right? Where do you like 1, 2, 3? And then we can also take either a crusader, or we could start to work on our bounty hunter. We could start to work on another shield breaker. I think I would like to get a bounty hunter up there. So let's take a look. Light sensitive. That's going to be negative to begin with. I don't care that you're a natural. Dark temptation. Nocturnal. Wow. So you guys just hate the light in general. Minus 10% damage or minus 2 speed. I'd rather take minus 2 speed. So congratulations, you're our new bounty hunter. This is kind of like it's a C squad right now, but that's okay. Unequip all trinkets. Sort by rarity. Okay, new trinkets here. I got to think about who gets what. Usually we start. Healer takes this and this for maximum healing potential. Flagellant. Minus 20% healing skills. I think that's fine. And then also... I mean, who's doing our damage? I would think it would be the bounty hunter, honestly. 5 to 9, 5 to 10, 6 to 11. Okay, it's you. But you do take extra stress, but I'm still willing to give you a shot. Plus 8 speed on first round. Who needs the most speed on round 1? You do crazy bleed, right, Corey? That's your methodology. You got much lower speed after that, but so what? Bounty hunter plus 1 speed, plus 4 dodge. I love it. Plus 15 AC if in position 4. We can't move you around, unfortunately. Plus 4 dodge. I'll do that. It's at least acceptable. I don't want to minus your dodge. It's a little too dicey. It probably won't matter, but like, if it does. Well, here's the thing. What if we take off this from Corey, raise his bleed skill, and then give the extra speed to the abomination? Now, I don't want to name the abomination after anybody in my life, because I think that's kind of insulting. And also, I don't want to name anybody in this game after anybody in my life, because I kill them accidentally all the time. You've been on some missions. You can be Oscar the Grouch, okay? You know, we don't even have a... Oh, I'm such a fool. So many people in my life. Obviously, a garbage person. J. Smith OTI. Welcome. I can just hear him in my head saying, wow, dude, F you. Okay, so we're going to the Cove. Usually, I mean, it's a short mission. It's all out of love, Josh. It's all out of love. We're going to take 12 food, just one stack. We're going to take 4 shovels just in case. I don't need to consult the cheat sheet as much anymore, I think. What is it? It's probably 90% of rooms or 100% of room battles. Cove is also, trying to think of what we see down there. There's a lot of enemies that inflict bleed, I think. Not so much blight. Let's try this stack right here. It's a little light, but hopefully... medicinal herbs are also really good down here if we have the inventory space, so we probably should have taken some of those. It's my bad. But I always over-prepare for these missions. It's my first Darkest Dungeon episode of the day. Short mission, getting myself back into the swing of things. We'll get a backline squad to hopefully take out that hag, and then, you know, in the future, maybe look up bosses before we fight them. Let me make sure. You've got a perfect set of moves. I'm not mad about it. 100% of room battles, so we have to go this way. You're okay in the first slot, right? Yeah, you're good, 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 good. You're okay in the third slot? Good, 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 good. You can't use Rake, but you can only use this if you transform anyway, right? Useful, 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 useful. Yeah, okay, no problems. And you, yeah, you're equipped. You've been spec'd properly. Alright, first battle. Let's get going. I'm ready. No surprises. Let's think clearly about this. You know, we do our thinking now, it pays dividends later. There is stun ability. And it's also, like, the damage is not horrible. 3 to 5. Beast Bile, on the other hand, 1 to 2. And the blight damage is 2 points for 3 rounds. Combined with some bleed, the resistance is not super high for that. And the fact that it hits 2 enemies, I'm okay with this. You also get buffed. Plus 20% damage for 3 rounds. Sweet. Then we want to kill 1. 4 to 7. 2 points of bleed. It also, yeah, hits you like crazy. So if you bleed, you die. You resisted the bleed, and you were going to live. That's insulting. Shocker. Debuff. Stun. And minus bleed resist, which is really bad against these guys. If they could just target the same enemy, we'd be in a little bit more trouble. You, straight up, judgment. Look at that. Get a kill, get a heal. And then you. Caltrops. Does no damage, really. 1 damage, but it slows you down and bleeds you. Alternatively, well, you can mark that guy. You could pull you and remove corpses. I kind of like the idea of throwing Caltrops out here. Plus, we got to see a new animation. You should be going last. And you're dead. The stun didn't matter. It mattered to us, unfortunately. Salty Gouge. 4 damage. Bleed. 2 damage. I don't think we need to use a bandage. I'm gonna try to stall. And it's a little bit... Maybe we shouldn't have done this. I had to think about it. I think it was worth it. I'm gonna try to stall just to give us time for a little bit of relief. You know, if I don't have to use the bandage, I can keep everybody's HP high. That's perfect. It appears that we will not be able to do this. So I'm happy we got the kill. That's fine. Let's not get too picky about it, I suppose.
As victories mount,
everything's okay here. So we'll use that. I'd rather save... for a little bit more of a complicated battle, I'd rather save our
the match is struck.
Our bandages if possible. Just getting back into the swing of things here. Tough fight. Surprise? Surprise. Beautiful. We'll go for the stress dealers first because we don't have a great stress healer. You can stress heal yourself. And heal yourself, for that matter. Blight 10, Blight 20. I'd like to hit both. One day we're going to have to transform Josh and actually use his abomination abilities. If only so I actually understand them. Now, Punish is really only going to get you. Hopefully you bleed. Let's go. 4, 6, so you're dead. You're next. But I can't get you. I could pull you, but nobody else is really going to do anything there. So I'm just going to hit you with Caltrops for now. Slow you down. Maybe that'll give us a chance to, you know, land what I hope is a clutch stun. Okay, buy us a turn with no stress, and then next turn you're not going to get a chance to stress either. 4 damage and bleed. 1 damage per round. That's nothing. So you're actually already dead as well. You're dead, you're dead. It's just you. That's a nasty crit. We'll have to focus on healing our healer.
Slowly, gently.
That's okay.
This is how a life is taken.
So you're next. 5 damage, but the bleed is the real money maker there. Corey's actually, like, low-key, he's like a 5th round draft pick that everybody's sleeping on. Like, I'm very excited to see him work his way into that intermediate squad, because the bleed damage, it just wrecks enemies that have high prot. And as we upgrade him and he gets better and better, I'm interested to see where he goes, is what I'm saying. You gotta take 2 damage. I would love to kill this guy, though. How are we gonna kill him? Probably a manacles. We'd rather manacles you. Okay, so make sure this guy... Life is pain. Stun works, please. This guy's got to take 2 damage. Hopefully we have a unit that goes before.
Unforgiving.
Acceptable. You're super dead. At this point, definitely heals here. So happy we have like the perfect trinket arrangement to make our healer better as well. You gotta go. Mark is not really useful, but hey, look at that.
Give them no quarter.
And we're done. Nothing wrong with that. So far, so good. Unlock strongbox. We don't need to use a key. Key does nothing. It's trapped! Blighted. For 6. It's alright. We're just walking back. Walk it off. Just walking it off. Think it's gonna be a... Dude, to be honest, there's a little bit more damage than I expected. Luckily, Henrik Sedin, the selfless Sedin brother. No offense, Daniel. Beauty. Here to save the day. No medicinal herbs. I will ignore that for now. We know we got combat coming up. We're going to stay between 50 and 75 for now. I'm fine with 65. Okay. No surprises, which is expected. Now, Beast Bile, tempting. Because they already go last, I don't think a stun is worth that much. Unless we're on, like, our last unit. What? Okay. That's fine. Call of the Deep. Oh, they don't go last because they're not surprised. Literally, we said that, like, mere seconds ago. A stun is worth a lot there. It's okay. Life goes on. I gotta be honest, like, our Bounty Hunter is just there for damage right now. It's kind of not spec'd into anything special. You are iced. Corey picks up another kill. And Henrik Sedin with the Vancouver connection.
But never hidden.
I gotta say, dude, like, you gotta get some extra bleed resist. I know you resisted that bleed, but I didn't realize that if an enemy has bleed to use, they're gonna use it on you, apparently. We can do something about that. We're not gonna do anything about it yet, but we can do something about that later. It's a bit of a... It's like a medium roll, probably. Life goes on. Beautiful. That's one way to get stress relief, is standing over your pathetic enemies. 3 damage, but it gets the damage over time starting to work there. Beast Bile. No. Stun, please. You on a 10%, you resisted? I'm a little offended, because you also get to go first in all likelihood. If your roll's good enough, and it was. Alright, never mind, you suck, and Don't at me. Taking 10 bleed damage? 8. That's real good. Your stun resist is 25. You've already gone, so here's the deal. You get stunned. No more Octostasis for you. Wow, why are you so good? I didn't understand. And I try to ice you. You resisted the bleed. I'm stunned myself, to be honest. Please be stunned. Okay, thank God. You don't get a next turn. We can always heal. Its stress is a little bit more of a concern. So you are dead to bleed. Absolutely. If we can take a turn to stress heal as much as possible. Beauty. 11 stress heal. That's awesome. I don't want to raise your stress, though. Maybe we should have just moved so we got an extra heal. Oh, we still get an extra heal. Well, you're not dead, though. That's so annoying. You know what? No, I gotta ice you. Henry Sedin doesn't like to score a goal, but in some situations, it's what the doctor ordered. You know what I mean? Okay, so we got more combat, like, immediately. HP is totally fine. It's just stress. So if we can manacles the stress dealer... Wow, why? Lisa, why? I'm stunned, ironically. These fish, they have 10% stun resist. I'm losing it. How is it possible that you're still alive after all this? Like, I agree. We shouldn't be doing stuns all the time. But as an opening move against a unit with low stun resist, why not, dude? So hopefully by lowering his speed, we can sneak some damage in there on him before he gets to do anything. I think we want to respec Corey, honestly, and have him have not exsanguinate or suffer and exsanguinate, because like we're only using literally the punish move over and over and over. We really need to spec him in a more sane way that he has other tools in his toolbox. Because right now, he's just there to inflict bleed. And he's doing a great job, but we're using like 5% of this class's utility, I'm sure of it. Love it. Dude, Bounty Hunter is such a good class. Raw damage dealt, mark synergy, debuffs. Like, not the best at anything, but good at everything.
Compassion is a rarity.
Compassion is a... Hey, could you take the Cheetos out of your... That's an insult to the narrator and to Cheetos. I don't mean either of those things should be negatively associated. I'm just saying, well, you're doing the voice work. You sound kind of like Jigsaw there. Do you want to play a game, etc., etc.?
So clearly in view.
Coral.
Or is it merely
Coral. You get coral, you use a bandage on the coral. Eerie coral. There's something odd about this coral. Coral. Hold on. Darkest dungeon. Curios. Curios. Give me a moment. Coral. Control F. Coral. Eerie coral. Medicinal herbs purge negative quirk. You fool. That's what you get for not taking medicinal herbs. You think you only need it for food? Nah, son. Sometimes it purges negative quirks. You could have made your bounty hunter not as afraid of the light, potentially. Maybe other quirks are negative here as well. Who knows? Bad luck, my dude.
Is the trap maker's art.
Good, 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 good.
Efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Could be combat. Probably won't be. I think we got one. Oh, it's going to be combat. Never mind. This time, damage units. One stress unit at the back. I can't get him. I also can't... When we transform, we got nothing to use from the back. Transform doesn't move you up. So yeah, we would need to move you if we're going to use transform, which is fine. I'm happy to have you in the third slot. There's no reason we couldn't have our bounty hunter in the third slot instead, though. So maybe we'll try that for next battle. It's just a little suboptimal. So, I mean, we'll try on this grouper. Good chance we can kill him now with a Corey attack. Should be toast. Okay, there's one down. Stress wave, very annoying. You're gonna need to flagellate. I mean, does exsanguinate lower your stress? No. It heals you nicely, of course. It does a crazy amount of damage, but... it's unfortunate. I never look at the percentage to hit, like, unless it's extremely critical, then maybe, but I gotta be honest. Can you collect bounty on third slot? No. This guy's gonna die to bleed, so I think that's your move. It marks him too. Every time I forget it marks him. Anyway, he's easy to kill next turn then. Octostasis. Yeah, Octostasis. Okay. That's fine. I like it. You've garnered yourself some, you know, a super soldier. And look at that. Immediately pays dividends. Bad for stress, not that bad for anything else, I think. So I'm going to smack you. Because I want to start putting dot. You are going to heal yourself. Because you need it. Annoying. Admittedly very annoying. So we're going to try to get around that by stunning you. Oh, you're lucky. What, is your stun like 0? 90. Dude, we've gotten some sincere low rolls there. We're still going to go for the smack. 5 damage. A little weak. But we're getting him close. These units, I mean, it really, what it looks like now is like, this is a bad mission for us financially. So what, you know? We'll get over it. Life goes on. You need to take 2 more damage. Excuse me. Alright, it's looking like it could be a little worse for wear. I gotta hit you for 2. Fair. Then, on the bright side, our decision-making process got a lot easier. Now you. Well, prepare for some more stress. We're not doing a very good job of taking care of our stress. Maybe we can change that now. One away from death. So annoying. Okay, healer's got a very obvious job. Keep the bounty hunter alive. Good crit. Minor and modest stress relief. Oh, you're gonna get to do another stress attack. I'm upset. I'm upset and I'm mad. Yep. On the bright side, you're definitely dead now. I think you should still lower your stress. If we can get away with not treating one of these units for stress, in my world, that goes a long way. We could also take somebody else's stress and put it on Corey. Might not be the worst idea. I mean, in the end, we're talking about saving maybe 1,000 gold, which is not really an enormous problem. You know what? My dude has exsanguinate. Is there any chance we could just stall this guy? The thing is, I have to hit him for 0. Because if I hit him for 1, he dies. Probably should have gone for the kill. But can you blame me for wanting to see exsanguinate in action? We also get to lower a little bit of stress. It should heal Corey as well. Oh my god, he's not under 40%. He's at literally 50. Send me straight to hell. Just a bit of a wonky composition setup for this. So, also do me a favor.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a
overconfidence. What are you talking about? Fish idle. Control F, fish idle. Holy water. Buff 18% damage until camp. That's incredible. Ignore windows. I kind of thought it was for the whole party, but sure. Alright. Pop this. Pack has already been looted. How about this one? Surely they didn't get the sack. Oh, come on. What kind of... Mathis was here. Ooh. Still stress and damage. Mixed use party here, but that's okay. There we transform. Stress his other heroes out. I think you don't. You go for some dot damage. Heals, I think, are not necessary right now. I think it would be ideal, honestly, to land a stun on this unit. Okay, so we've mitigated stress. This guy's got 2 turns in him, but not anything more than that. In fact, actually, we caltrops. Can't caltrops yet. It can't come hither yet. Guess we'll try to smack this thing. Hopefully, 1 damage left. Are you kidding me? Come on. All right, you good to go now? Can you exsanguinate now? Hopefully, you don't get killed by this rend that's coming out. I'm sure. Exsanguinate. Wow, the bleed is insane. Heals for 9. In the end, not really worth that much. You deserve it. 14, he's gonna be stressed out. Let's see, how you doing? Rapturous. That's bad, but it sounds good.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
Now that's a quote. Honestly, I mean, I feel like I've messed up on this mission. I wouldn't say that I haven't. Simultaneously, I am also a little bit like, I took a bad party composition, which is still my fault, but I could have definitely done better about that. This could be our last combat. I doubt it will be, but it could be. Okay, so we have 1 to 2 more combats maximum. Eerie coral. You got coral, you put medicinal herbs? Yep, we really messed up on that one. Eat more food. Glad we brought a bunch, even though we did get a bunch as well. We dodged the trap. Henrik Sedin, you can't hit him. He's got a 99 skating stat. He's an incredible performer. Okay, let's eat food. This is our final room. Alright, we're good to go. I'm ready, I think. Not pleased with the performance today, but it could be worse. Stress is still our major concern, without a doubt. But, you know, manacles can only hit what it hits. Try to get a little bit of dot damage on these guys first. Fair. Good dodge. Thank you for the dodge. Four damage done, no bleed. Turns out we really should have used our bandages earlier. We're going to end up bringing them back to base. Every blow steals my resolve. That's... No, you guys should be excited by that. That seems like great news. Okay. 6 damage plus 4. So you got 6 coming in. You're dead, which is lovely. That's not enough damage to be concerned about. And you get to go next. Here's what you do. Ooh, okay. Nobody needs heals as far as I'm concerned. You got 11 plus a little bit. I would like to try to stun you. Good. Saves us some stress damage. Don't kill the marked unit. That's the bounty hunter's job. You should be dead. Okay, we got back into the swing of things by the end of today's episode. Remember, we bought a good trinket and sold bad ones. If you want to be annoyed with this episode, I understand. It's a mildly annoying episode for me too. Things aren't necessarily going exactly the way I planned them, but hey. We did also optimize slightly. Fair enough. Alright. No more treasure here either, huh? So this is really genuinely it. Return to Hamlet. A little bit worse for wear financially speaking. Let's see if we got any events in town. Corey's gonna be level 3 now too. No, not quite. Clotter. Hey, that's good. Natural. That's not good, but it's not necessarily bad. Henrik. Hop the trot. Wow! That's insane. Your first round is great. Tetanus has to be treated, though. So you're going to be out of commission for like 2 weeks, because I have to treat the tetanus, I think.
No rest.
One of these soldiers could be returned to the living. I'm sorry, Ruka. It pains me to do so, okay? It really does. We have to bring back Mouth. Get dismissed. Mouth. Welcome back. Ruka, you're next, buddy. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he wonderful? Level 5 Plague Doc. Oh man, that's exquisite news. Hopefully we can get more of those. Okay. I've never been happier. Tetanus seems bad. -5 act, -5 crit. I don't think you can miss a heal like that, but I could be wrong. Then, let's be smart. We gotta take care of the stress. I mean, Tomo also needs his stress taken care of. Let's just make sure we got it right, because Corey needs to go to that area. Henrik, already being treated. Bounty Hunter. We might be able to put you on another mission, but I mean... that seems acceptable to me. Alright, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.